Good morning, guys. Good morning, Phoenix.
Good morning.
All right, today we're going to do some chores. It's going to start with a shovel, a tape measure, a picture, and a bucket. Can anybody guess what we're going to do? Oh, and a snake. Shush! Oh my gosh. Post it down in the comments if you guys had a dog next door that constantly did this. So your outside time was very not fun. What would you do? Shoot. Well, first things first. We're going to clean out the drain right here. I've already marked it off. Years ago, well, a couple years ago, I made a picture of it so that I knew exactly where the drain clean out was. We're going to undo that drain cover, or access it, undo the drain cover, put a snake in there, and snake our drains because the washing machine drain is running slow. And then I see this, so let me do a little backstory here. This is a fountain right here. You guys know the fountain. And during the freeze, water started coming out. So we're like, oh man, we forgot to take the water out, and the fountain broke. So that's bad. But looking over here, down here, this is all fresh water, which means that we have a pipe somewhere that's leaking. Oh man, the joys of being a homeowner. We got to figure this one out. Right. We have dug down and accessed the hole. Ew, that's disgusting. All right, one problem solved. Free running drain once again. Yay! So I'll get this wrapped up, and then I'll start investigating this, and it's almost like it never happened. That part of it. Well, good news, the leak is not coming from a pipe in the wall. I took the thing off, what is that, the border or whatever that goes underneath the cabinets, and this right here is what we're looking at. Hold on, let me see if I can get a... on the very bottom of that screen. So I've got a bore, this is called a bore scope, and you can see that it's sitting there leaking. That is the dishwasher dripping onto the floor. Now what complicates things is we have turned off the water supply to it, so I don't know why it's still leaking, but this is what's causing our problem. So we have to, I was hoping to find out what the leak was first before we pull it out, because I don't want it to stop leaking and then not know where it's leaking from. I wonder if we can see it from inside. I wonder if it's the... Well, it couldn't be the tub. I wonder if we... I mean, it could be a gasket or a seal or something in the back that has to do with the pump. Well, the news just keeps getting better. And I mean that actually kind of truthfully. So it wasn't the dishwasher. It was the water line that goes to the refrigerator, and I'm glad that when we remodeled, we put in a separate shutoff for the dishwasher water and the refrigerator water, and each of the knobs to the sink, hot and cold. So I'm glad we did that. I don't know how exactly I'm going to repair this. The line in the back is actually kind of pressed up against the wall, and it didn't break where I thought that it would break. So that's weird, but we're gonna have to figure it out. But hey, at least we don't need a new dishwasher. I don't have to open up the wall, and the rest of the plumbing is no reason to believe that it's not okay. Not exactly what I wanted to be doing today, but not exactly the worst case scenario either. Having fun, Nana?
Yeah, so much fun.
So dusty. This little piece of hose right here is what has caused all of our problems. Crazy. So what ended up happening is the dishwasher was pushed up against the wall, and the seam of the tub, which is stainless steel, was rubbing on this the whole time. So it's taken, as long as we've had it installed, 2 years to rub a hole in this line. So I actually have to redesign things a little bit and move them out of the way. Fun times. Okay, ready to are you ready to Lowe's? All right, let's Lowe's. Usually it's Angie and I that go to Lowe's on the weekends. This weekend it's Phoenix and I. Twice in one weekend.
The jacket's cold.
Good. This is also my sewer arm too.
Thanks. Dude, it's the same jacket.
That's so gross. Oh man.
Why would you do that to me?
Wow, those look like the same cones that are like in the truck.
Ow, do.
Maybe that's how we should tell the dog next door to be quiet.
Also, I trapped you in this place.
What?
You can't get out.
Dude, I didn't even notice you. I didn't even notice you do that to me. How many dollars? How much are these each? Oh my gosh, dude, they're $16 each.
Each?
Yeah. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, these are the
5,
big ones.
6.
Those are just the small ones.
Wow, those are so expensive.
The big ones are over here.
Oh my gosh, the big ones are even more expensive.
Probably.
Oh, they're free. That's nice. 2 ferrule compression unions and some tubing of the correct outside and inside diameter. You want to hold on to this stuff? I mean, you don't have to, but...
Suit up for war.
So the way that I'm repairing this is I'm just adding a little bit of line so that we have a little bit more to work with, and putting in these that we got from Home Depot just now. So we could have went to Ace Hardware and purchased this line by the foot so that we would not have had to have purchased all of this right now, but it was $5 and some change. So that by the time we like left Lowe's, went to Ace, came back that way, it's like time and money and like gas and stuff. It's like, you know something, we'll just get this for $5.50 and call it good. So now we have some extra if we ever need it. Yeah, or we could use it for a project too. We are all headed down to, oh, I got here first, thanks. Normally it would be the person on the right. Anyway, we are headed out to see the sunset. This is downtown Stillicum. We're going to be going down to the end of the street here and taking a right because we're going to be going to Chandler's Bay. So we're not going to Stillicum, although we're going to Stillicum. Just not right now. Kind of. Not really. So it looks like we might have a little bit. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, there's a sunset. That's a winter sunset.
A little bit of a sunset going on. Everybody's rushing to get to the sunset. I mean, seriously, there's people like all over right here that are rushing towards the sunset, including us and a bunch of geese. Oh, look at all the geese over there.
They're rushing to the bedding grounds.
They're rushing to the sunset too. Well, you were right. This is a nice night.
Yeah, it's not even windy. I was expecting
sunset.
the wind to be kind of like cutting and cold, but it's
No, it's actually, it's really nice.
I almost don't need my toque.
I'm warm right now.
That's because you're working out. The sky is so pretty too. There's like this dark purple stuff up here, and I have to describe it because, you know, everybody else can see it.
It's not purple.
Well, with my sunglasses on, it's purple. So everybody's like, Troy, you need to adjust your eyes, dude. So Mom made it to the bench over there. That is awesome. We're so proud of her. She walked around the block today, guys. She walked around the block. That's so awesome. Look, I caught up to Angie in Phoenix. Oh, hey. Oh, it's just about ready to dip down.
It's going down like right now.
It's going down like so quick.
Where were we rushing last time? Oh, we wanted to get up here to see the train or something.
Yep. Oh, look. Dude, it's like gone. In just that amount of time.
This one's gone.
Yeah, but sometimes it gets prettier after it's down.
Dip down.
Are we going to stay up here or go down there?
We'll go down.
All right.
No, yeah, see, there's a million lots of
Hopefully, maybe we'll be able to catch a train too. That would be cool. This is
Sailor when you want this stuff.
that's hard to walk on. It's really neat that the tide's out though. I don't think we've been here before when the tide has been this far out. Oh. Can you just imagine? Imagine the sea life like when the water's up, when the tide's in. All the fish and things that are out here.
were all these barnacles and the little shell guys just sitting on the rocks. Because all of a sudden these big, gigantic titans just come along and step on them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I think crab.
Oh, look at this. I found a small crab.
Yeah, there's a crab over here too.
Is there one in there?
Yep, there's 2 snails.
Wow.
And then there's no snail in this.
Wow, look at this.
I want to show him what I found.
It's a snail shell with snails on the snail shell.
Look at the ones I found.
Oh, wow.
They're
Here.
empty.
These ones
Here,
are
there's a purple one there too, but there's 2 small snails inside of
These
there.
ones are alive.
Wow.
I guess you could just throw them back out into the water.
Oh, look at those crabs.
There's another shell there.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. And there's, careful, there's...
No, there's nothing inside.
Metal detect the crab.
Look at that. They're like all different colors.
Wow.
That is so pretty.
Look at this one.
Yeah, that's a mussel.
Here's some babies. God, they look like spiders.
Oh, baby crabs.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a spider if I ever... That's a sea spider.
A sea spider.
That's so pretty. Go up to the sand and see if you find anything?
Yeah, probably a better spot.
Well, we were leaving, and then we got to the top of the hill, and Mom talked about sunglasses. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta put my sunglasses away. And I'm like, uh-oh, where are they? Well, I had taken them off and stuck them like in my shirt, and I almost fell on a log. Well, I did fall on a log down at the beach, and I'm like, oh, I think I dropped my sunglasses. So we're going back.
Well, at least we know where it is.
Maybe. Probably.
Unless somebody found them.
Sunglass hunting. Well, at the plus side of things, we get to see the end of the sunset also. So these right here are the logs that I fell on, and here they are. Wow. I wouldn't have cared so much if they weren't prescription glasses, but all right. Huh? I got them.
Guys, it was at the log where you hit.
Where I fell, yeah.
Makes sense.
Thanks, guys. Well, do you need any more steps?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, how about by the time we get back to the car?
Yeah, I still will.
Oh, wow.
I'm at 8,500 right now.
Oh, wow, okay. So, your step count is also 13 is what you go for, right?
I have it set to 11 right now.
Oh. All right, sunset. Got my glasses. Woohoo. We got the kitchen back together. So the leak is fixed. Everything is back together. I'm so glad that it was not the dishwasher, because that would have meant a lot of that. And I'm glad that it wasn't the wall, because it would have meant a little bit of this and a lot of my time. So, all in all, it's done. It's fixed. No harm, no foul. Yesterday's COC almost hit a bird. Actually, this day before yesterday, because I remember there was something that I really want to make sure that I commented on. So we're just going to hit these very, very quickly. Walter Holbury, first. Joseph Hindley, second. Mr. Brote, hi there. JBB3 Design. I accidentally hit a tiny bird with my first truck, and a couple days later I found the bird under my truck's toolbox.
Oh, you just spat all over your thing. Look, right there it is. Right, it's a bubble.
That's disgusting.
Hey, Dad.
Yes. You want to say hi to everybody? We're trying to do COC.
Oh, hi.
What you got?
I was just wondering if you could help me package up the...
Oh, the box?
Yeah.
I will help you with that. He's sending something to a YouTuber, a famous one, not me. I'll help you in a minute. Halloween fur. To be fair, Phoenix, I don't know what a pocketbook was either until your dad. Troy explained it. Troy just said wallet or bank account. I've never heard that term before.
Yeah, that's funny.
John 911 here in a little bit says that it's actually a purse, and it's not a purse. It's a woman's handbag, which, tomato, maybe. But that's one definition. The other definition of a pocketbook is your bankroll. Halloween fur also. That was pretty cool to see the bird like that. I'm glad that you didn't hit it though. That went and been so cool. But that wouldn't have been so cool. But thank you for showing us, because that was pretty neat. I was scared because this thing was like coming towards me,
and I didn't know what to do, and it doesn't really show it on the camera, but that thing was like right outside my window. It like I almost hit it. Jesse, Adventure, happy Groundhog Day. Did the groundhog see a shadow?
Here, yeah.
Oh,
It was
great.
sunny.
6 more days of winter. Is that official?
6 more weeks.
Oh, what did I say? Days? That would have been good. John 911. You talk about the pocketbook. I just touched on that. Van Isle NSX. The Corvette job looked horrible. I'm not terrible. Thank you. I'm not claustrophobic. It was horrible though too. I'm not claustrophobic per se, but that did look uncomfortably tight down there. It was horrible, and I'm still in talks with that customer. Sean Regal, driving home from my parents a couple nights ago and almost got an owl. Took a moment to set in what it was, and it was already in the trees by then. Wow. I'm glad you didn't get it, because owls are so freaking cool. Ben Massey, Troy with the innuendo while installing the sensor. You didn't see it?
I didn't see the video.
Then you don't know. You can only imagine. So you basically know. 360 Chris 88, thanks Troy. Nicole Flynn 637, oh my gosh, thank you so much Angie. I'm definitely going to get some rechargeable hand warmers from Temu. Oh my goodness, Troy, no, you didn't offend me at all. I didn't even notice a change in your tone. That's good, because sometimes I don't mean harm or anything to anybody anytime. Most of the time. So I'm glad that you didn't take offense. I was just like, yeah. Mr. Broad, so this might make me look like I haven't been watching the vlogs. These last weeks have been a little hectic with my surgery, and to tell you the truth, I've been just skimming through them. But when did you last check the P.O. box? Maybe you said something and I missed it, but you, Angie, should have gotten a letter by now. If not, then it should be there any day now. So I'll check it like this week, possibly Monday, because my appointment's canceled. Vlog Soup. Whoa, that osprey was massive. Glad you didn't hit it. Yeah, me too. That would have been bad for the bird and my truck. Caroline Canadian gal, that was one big bird. I hit a partridge, or the partridge flew into me, but it stuck to the transport grill, and when I stopped at the truck stop to fuel, that's when I saw it.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for the well wishes. Surgery went well. And
2 surgeries.
I'm home recovering. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are healing up. Make sure we're still recording. We are. Perfect. Joe Papanegan, a pheasant hit my left window when I was trucking. It was minus 24 degrees Fahrenheit. Only had the window down a few inches. I had blood and guts in my left ear and on my sleeper curtains. Had to get a truck wash and a shower. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. Only GRT, nice bird. I had to translate the name to French. Ball buzzard peculiar.
Oh.
We have plenty of those here in Quebec as well.
Quebec.
I don't think I'm ever going to get that right. I can try though. So today, Halloween Furries say first thumbs up, yay. Josh Bryant, $20 super thanks. Wow. Thank you so much. I will apply it to all of your Patreon stuff, because you say Patreon is being stupid and won't let me update my card info, but YouTube has no issues using new card. Thanks. You're absolutely welcome. In fact, you're not the first person to tell me that. About card things. Ben Massey, awesome that your tax dollars were used elsewhere. LOL. Not pocketed either. Talking about the roads around here. Mia 2BDI's fancy intro. It was a different one. It was one that when I purchased this one, he just kind of gave me the other one, so I ran that as something a little bit different because I'm tired of the old one. Nicole Flynn, are you going to say hi? Nicole Flynn, hello. I love the new. I mean, hi again and like stick around. No,
he's
okay.
Done.
All right, Nicole Flynn. I'm trying to rush through this. Have you noticed?
It's
hello.
Working.
I love the new intro. I love that reflective jacket, and it is so cool.
Thanks.
360 Chris 88. Thanks, Troy. You're welcome. Shane 13189. Hey Troy. Odd question, but what is your thought on a Mazda CX-5? Mazda. I'm considering buying one, and I trust your opinion more than just some random people. I don't have any opinions on them because I haven't worked on them enough to know if it has pattern failures. If it has a CVT in it transmission, then I wouldn't get it because most CVT transmissions are garbage. That's about all the advice I can give you. Check it out.
If you haven't...
Oh my goodness.
If you haven't worked on very many of them... Maybe that means that they don't
All
break
right.
down very much.
Thank you, Alex. You're going to give me a copyright strike, dude. Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Venal NSX, I have listened to several books on the Audible app. I read maybe one book a year, but my wife reads a minimum of 100 books a
that's
year.
Fantastic. High five to that.
Wow. That blows my mind. I've had one book since Christmas, and I'm only about halfway through it. I just don't have time because I keep having
Audibled 2
problems
books,
in the house.
But I haven't read. I miss reading. I used to read a lot.
Did I get all of Shane's other question? Random
Yeah, you
people.
did.
Yes, I did. Okay. Mon E. Thoroughfare.
Thoroughfare.
Like a thoroughbred. Thoroughfare. Or thoroughfare. Now say that 100 times fast. No.
He's already said it 3, 4, 5.
Halloween for 8744. I'm glad you guys are reflective when you go for a walk, but question, so why don't you go when the sun is going down, but not down right now in the winter? I understand in the summer when it's warmer, isn't it cold right now?
Yeah, it's cold, but
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Put on layers, and as you walk, you can take them
whenever
off.
we have the opportunity and time to do it. So once
Usually.
everything's done in the day, we're like, okay, we're done everything. Let's go for that thing that we're not.
We can't say
too
because of the dog.
Buffalo freak out.
Ben Massey, I always listen to audiobooks while OTR driving. Used Audible app on tablet, so if I had a cell phone or if I had a phone call, it wouldn't be loud through Bluetooth truck speakers. So that makes sense.
I have Audible Canada and Audible for the US. I'm curious to know how many hours of listening I actually have. I gotta check that out.
Check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Nothing is worse than listening to a song through Spotify, through Bluetooth, on your stereo, through your phone, while you've got GPS going, and all of a sudden, turn left in 300 feet. And you're like, ah.
Yeah, your mom and I were driving, and then all of a sudden, the maps would interrupt us and tell us that we had a turn coming.
Yeah. All right. Hey, did you have a good day?
Going back to Halloween for about walking at night,
Yeah.
it's also nice to walk at night because there's usually less traffic, and there's
Oh, yeah.
less people, and there's less everything.
Less people is good. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys had a good day. Good night.
Bye.